Let's review this game. A victory, almost 82% accuracy. As you can see, still a couple of mistakes and do missed key moves. So let's see what happened during the game. I start with d4 as usual. So d4, knight in f6. This is the Indian game. c4, e6, knight in c3, bishop in b4, all book moves, bishop in g5, h6 to kick the bishop goes back to h4 to keep the pin on the knight, and here we are out of theory because black plays pawn in g5, attacking the bishop. The bishop has to move and moves to g3. Knight in e4, attacking my knight in c3 and attacking the bishop in g3. I move the queen in d3 to protect the knight, which is attacked 2 times, and it was only protected by the pawn in b2, and also to eventually recapture in case knight takes bishop in g3. Bishop takes in c3, I take back with the pawn, and here black plays pawn in f5. Here I do a mistake because that bishop, this is a useless move because with the bishop I'm attacking the rook, but is a threat that I mean black just need to move its rook and is fine, and that bishop can be easily trapped. So rook in g8, and here another error. Here the best move is to play f3, kicking the knight, and instead after this basically my bishop is trapped. So here my idea is to counterattack, and I played the only move that works, that is f3, attacking the knight. The knight goes back, and I'm very happy to trade because my bishop was trapped. Queen takes. Here the best move is to break in the center with pawn in a4, but here I just want to develop my pieces because I want to castle and develop my pieces, and instead both my bishop and my knight are at home. So bishop in g2, black develops the knight in a6. I don't understand the idea. Wow, this is a very bad mistake and bad move, because here I play this a3 to prevent the knight to jump in b4, but that square is already controlled by the pawn in c3, so I don't know what I saw before playing that move. However, bishop in d7, black continues with the development and want to castle queenside. I develop my knight. Here my idea is to reroute the knight, jump in f2, and then play e4 and recapture with the knight attacking the queen. And of course, if g4, here I'm okay to jump in f4, and then I will recapture with the bishop, attacking the b7 pawn. Here black castles queenside. I move my rook attacking the critical square b7. Here the engine prefers the pawn move c5, but I'm quite happy with this decision. And this is a big blunder, because now I can break in the black's castle with this. With this move, I'm attacking both the pawn, but also the knight in a6. Black doesn't see the threat on the knight, and I can capture with check, and this is mate in 1 because it's mate in b7. So game over. Here main lesson, I guess, is don't make one threat moves. Don't make one threat moves because you end up here I'm basically, let aside the fact that the bishop can be easily trapped, but the point is that this is a waste of tempo. It is true that then also black has to lose a tempo because he has to move the rook, but I could have played something much better. A pawn push, the development of a piece, everything would have been better than this move. I think this is the main lesson. Yeah, here the idea was to fianchetto the bishop, and I didn't realize that my dark square bishop could be trapped. But the original problem is bishop in e5 for a one threat to the rook. Okay, that's all for this game. See you in the next one.